So I was going to include this as part of a big DI video I was working on, but then I ran into some issues in the tier list. I know you guys have been waiting for all that stuff. It's hard to do definitively because there's at a certain point DRR becomes less valuable. It's incredibly valuable early on. Anyway, I was hoping on Thursday to get enough data to finish that. I was not. More testing's required. I also, with my newest method of testing with the Genie and RNG, it's a couple videos worth of material, but I see people aren't for sure on this. And as far as the museum buffs, they do not work. It's something I came across in testing, so I'm just throwing this out really quick. It's just a timeline and the data evidence showing that the museum buffs don't actually do anything. Because the museum was added at the same time, they added the plane support attack and defense boost, the unit type grouping support boost, adjutant boost, the rosters for rare and super rare, etc. All of these things add on their own a noticeable difference in scoring in DI, except for maybe adjutants isn't very big in DI. But and I have tested and demonstrated that for all of them. So that, plus the fact that we got 20,000 diamonds, which maybe was spent on things, various improvements, all kind of masked the fact that the actual stats the museum's supposed to give you were not in fact working. And I went a little overkill on the demonstration of that proof here, just because I'm not going to be able to do it. It's not a repeatable test until I get museum level 10, which isn't happening anytime soon. And when it finally does, hopefully this will have been long fixed. But I wanted to also just be sure I didn't make any mistakes myself, which was entirely possible, especially considering some of the footage has already been edited, and I could have made a mistake and spliced the wrong results somewhere. So I've included the original audio here in the other parts, just to show I didn't fuck up the timeline without noticing. Goal here is just check it quick and revert it back to see if I can get the same as I was getting before. So like that, and then we'll switch to Marksman's Fifth Awakening. Back over to one is better, it seems. And then see the same result. Yes. Level 9. Other two already positions. Level 9 museum, you can see here. My positions for these testing have been, this is main position, and then it's either up or down. This is up with the Angel and the Genie, up one lane. Angel's always as far forward as possible. And the Genie's always next to Ice Elemental. So then down is this one. I mean, it doesn't matter what it's next to, it's just as long as I can remember. So I've gone up and down, they were the same. I should get, what, in the middle run, this is RNGB, so it should be red buff on Marksman, yellow on Angel, and my score should be 59 million and 59.34 million at it takes to 54 seconds. And plus whatever buff I get from the museum, leveling to level 9, which is supposed to be 15% units damage, and which, as you see here, is not shit.
The enemy shall perish.
59.34. It might be off by a point because of the frame rate and stuff like that. But 59.34. I bet you anything that's what that said. We'll find out for sure when I slow it down. I bet you anything that's what that said. We'll find out.